this is Dr. G. So we're ending with Genesis. We're at the end of Genesis. What ends up happening is God's family from Abraham, Isaac to Joseph, and that's where we end up. Where we end up on Genesis, where the story ends in Genesis, is a dude named Joseph. So what ends up happening is he has a whole bunch of people hate on him, his own brothers, because of his father's love. So what they end up doing is they sell him into slavery. Now we all know sibling rivalry, you feel me? But they take it to a whole nother level. They sell him into slavery. What ends up happening is through a series of events, he ends up kind of like the second person in charge with a dude named Potiphar. So he's a good looking dude, like your boy, feel me? You know, just playing. So he's a good looking dude. What ends up happening is Potiphar's wife is feeling him. So she comes on to him and so forth. And he's like, no, I'm not feeling you. He tries to run out, all right? Well, the king is not hearing it, throws him into jail. He ends up interpreting dreams for a king and so forth, and ends up becoming like the man where it is that he's at. So check this out. God provides a way in spite of the evil done to the dude. Feel me? So God provides a way, regardless of what's going on with him, that God is going to carry out his plan. So check this out. On this first Monday, week 3, I want you to pray about that. What are some of the evil things that have been done to you that God can bring good at and good out of? And not only that, like, yo, how can you be a blessing to somebody else because of evil that's happened to them? Let God put somebody in your mind in your prayer today that maybe you need to be, you know, tell them something, some type of action or something along those lines, just to let them know that, hey man, in spite of what's happened, God definitely provides a way. Sometimes we need to cling on to that. We need to claim that. We need to cling on to that promise that God is trying to, you know, work in those bad things. And if we ever forget about that, I always tell people this. If you ever think that God cannot bring good out of evil, look at the cross. You guys have a blessed Monday. See you tomorrow.